Hey, welcome back to Cooking with the Jacobs. Y'all, it's been a long time since I made a video. But we trying to get back into just the things, and I was in the middle of about to just start cooking, and I was like, let me do a video right quick, okay? So today, that's why the stuff is not all together, but we're gonna be doing a copycat salata wrap today, okay? So about every single thing for making the copycat salata wrap, basically. And so if you want to make it with us, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, if y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and see what this wrap is about, okay? I do have my chicken over here on the counter over here. Okay, so here's the chicken right here. As y'all can see, chicken thighs. I've cleaned them. I did want to leave a little of that skin on there. These are boneless thighs. Yes, I did want to leave a little bit of skin on there just to give us a little fat. I like that. I did start cutting it up. And that's the chicken I started cutting up. So let me go back on the other side and I'll show you guys what I have. Okay, now, of course, you guys can put anything that you want in your wraps. Okay, I don't think everything that we're going to do is published here because, like, I got the eggs over there. So we're going to have eggs. We have cheese. We have the Mission garlic, spinach, and herb wraps. We have some feta cheese. We have bacon bits. We have red onions. My baby did want some banana peppers. Those are hot. We're also going to have jalapenos. My husband likes jalapenos. We do have some bean sprouts. And then we do have the spring mix. And then for our dressing, we're going to be using the creamy ranch dressing, okay? So y'all can use whatever dressing that you want. You can put whatever you want on your wrap. Okay, so if you don't want something that I have, disregard it. If you want something that I don't have, then add it, okay? These are chicken thighs. You can also use chicken breast if you prefer. Just whatever protein that you like, you can use. You can use steak, you can use shrimp, you can use whatever you want, okay? If you've been to Salata, you already know it's just like a salad place. So you can make it however you want, and in our case, we're going to just make it in a wrap, okay? And the reason why I said copycat salata is because we're going to just do everything pretty much that we do when we're at Salata, okay? So that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so I'm going to finish cutting up this meat, and then I will be back when I'm about to start cooking it and then chopping up the stuff, okay? Okay, y'all, so we are back. This is nothing but a pot that has some water in it. I mean, yeah, it just had water in there. It was just getting cleaned out. We're going to put some olive oil in our pan. I did cut up all of the chicken. Let me show y'all. I think that time I didn't get very much chicken. Let me see if I can see how many pounds it was. Because I might have told that for so I ain't going to be able to see. Oh, yeah. So 2.5 pounds, y'all. 2.5 pounds of boneless and skinless chicken thighs, okay? That's what these right here look like. That's them. They don't have any seasoning or anything on them. We're going to season them in the pot. Now, you also can cook this on, like, in the oven if you wanted to, and you could have cut it up later. You could fry it in a pan if you like. It's so many different ways to do it, but since it's so late, it's like 7:45 p.m., we're going to just cook it in this pan and make it quick, okay? And then while this is cooking, we're going to cut up our like red onions. I'm gonna cut up the eggs that I have cooked already, and I think that might be all that I need to cut up, and then it's gonna be ready for the chicken, okay? So let's put the chicken in here. Okay, now let's talk about some seasonings. Of course, we're gonna put, now Dijonay, which is my baby, she wants it to be spicy. So I was thinking about making like a kind of spicy, like a spicy garlic type of situation. But we'll see. Let's add some seasoning in there. Now, you can put whatever you like. Oh, this is almost out. That's seasoned salt. Just put, y'all know I don't measure anything, but put at least like a teaspoon of each thing in there, y'all. My stove is on medium, But basically, you're gonna season your chicken with however you want to season it. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna put the same stuff in there that I always put. So it's gonna be some seasoned salt, onion, pepper. I'm sorry, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm gonna put some cayenne since my baby wants it hot. This is, I think it's onion powder. Put some onion powder in there. But whatever it is kind of seasoning that you like whatever you're going for. You can also do like lemon pepper seed chicken, buffalo chicken, you know, whatever kind of chicken you want. Just imagine being at like a salad place where you can order whatever you want. However, you know, how they be having the different proteins. You can do that. Okay, this is garlic powder. Remember I said I put a teaspoon of whatever it is, but you know we love garlic powder, so we're gonna put some extra in there, y'all. And then we're also gonna put a little bit of this Italian seasoning as well. Italian seasoning in there, y'all. It's just whatever you feel like doing, okay? Let's put some pepper. This is just black pepper. Okay, of course, and then with this chicken without no sazon. Okay, so we're gonna put a little sazon in here as well for the pepper sazon. And we're just gonna cook this meat up, you guys. And then as soon as the meat is ready, we're gonna put the wraps together. Hello, it's gonna be a very, very fast meal. Like I said, it's already late. I had to go to the store late. So make sure, hey, if you're new around here, make sure you guys, and you enjoy the video, make sure that y'all like and hit the subscribe button and all of that good stuff. Leave us some comments. We're going to try to do better about looking at the comments and responding to the comments and things of that nature, so we can get some, you know, engagement and things going on. I'm going to cover this up, and then I'm going to come back when it's ready, y'all. This top don't go on there, but we just going to throw it on there, child, while I cut up this other stuff, okay? Let me show you guys. I'm going to bring you over here. So I'm going to cut the onions, and I have the eggs over there, and then we got bacon bits already. So all the rest of this stuff is already cut up, so we're already pretty much good to go. The jalapenos are in the refrigerator, so I'll be right back as soon as I finish cutting up the onions really quick, and then cut up the eggs, and then when the chicken is ready, I'll be back and I'll show you guys how we're gonna do the wrap. This is gonna be a very quick, very easy, as soon as you get off video, baby, so you can make it real quick. Okay, y'all. So I am back. That is looking pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do, y'all, and y'all know I just be trying something, y'all. I do got this garlic butter, because remember I was telling y'all that my baby here wanted some garlic butter sauce. So I do have this Chef Shammy garlic butter with the Parmesan sauce in there. So we're gonna put some of this in there. It does have a little juice, as y'all can see. I'm kind of cooking the juice out. But I'm gonna mix a little bit of this. That's what it looks like. This the garlic butter with Parmesan cheese and basil in it. The other thing I added was a little bit more cayenne, because I tasted it. Make sure y'all taste y'all food. I tasted it because we did want to put a little spice factor to it. So I did taste it, and I added a little bit of more cayenne, and I actually went back and added some Tony Touchery. Okay, that totally went down the wrong pipe, y'all. Okay, so most of the water has came out, and the little bit that's left in there has kind of thickened up. So we're gonna just take a little decent amount, like a tablespoon in it or two. And it's just butter with Parmesan in there. And we're just gonna mix that in there, y'all. I still got my stuff on like a medium. Well, it's more like low, between a medium and low. And we're just gonna cook that down. And we're gonna take this out. And then we'll be ready to build our our little things. I love that. Look how thick that thing. Look at that little gravy that I made. Little gravy. You can't really see it, but it's kind of thick. So that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna cut that off. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Okay, that's the chicken. So we're gonna set that to the side. Okay, in this same pan we're gonna use that we did the chicken. We're gonna warm up the tortillas, y'all. Just warm up a little bit. So we're gonna put just a little bit more like oil in there. You don't want to put too much. It already has that chicken stuff on there, baby. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use it. Now by now you should already have all your sides cut up. Anything that you need to cut up. Anything that y'all wanted to add that I did not add, y'all feel free to add it. Anything that I had that y'all didn't want, y'all feel free to not have it, okay? So I'm just gonna warm up 2 of them for right now. Well, I'm gonna do 3. Cause it's 3 of us. But I probably ain't gonna eat. So I'll probably just do 2. So I got these wraps, the garden spinach herb. Make sure you get the one that say wraps or the one that say burritos, y'all. Cause they gotta be big enough. Okay, so you're just gonna warm it. Now if you got a flat plate, like one of them flat cast iron plates or like a Blackstone or like a, you know, one of them on the go type of grills, you could do it on that too. I just wanted to use the chicken sauce that was in here. That's all. Let's eat this all, y'all. Let's just eat this all. We're gonna warm up both sides. We don't want to do too much with it now, cause you don't need to break it all up. Oh, but that seasoning tastes good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you about that, baby. So I just flipped it on one side, let it kind of cook. Oh, let it kind of cook a little bit. All that seasoning on there. Don't that look good? Baby, we're going to make that wrap. And then I'm going to show y'all how we're going to make it. Because see, how we do it with the, why I said it was going to be a Salata Copycat is because, well, let me put a little bit more oil in here, y'all. Anybody who ever been to Salata before is, or have not been to Salata before, it's like a salad place. But basically, you like walk through the line like a Subway and you pick what you want. And you tell them what all you want. You can get like a salad bowl, or you could get like wraps, which is what these is. And then they put all of your toppings in a bowl, and then they mix it all together in the bowl, and then they plop it on your tortilla and fold it up. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I'm just trying to really show you the bowl because I don't think you're gonna be able to see everything, but I'll tell you as I'm putting the stuff in. So you start off with the baby spring mix or whatever type of greenery that you want. So of course you're making a wrap, so you remember you don't have to put that much in there. We normally just do like this much, like a pinch worth. Okay, because remember, you got to put other stuff in there, and you don't want to do too much because it got to all go in a wrap. So just think about like a sandwich, and that's how much you want to put in. Really low key, that might be too much, but we're not gonna worry about it. So you will put whatever greenery you like. In our case, it's gonna be the baby spring mix. You can put straight spinach. You can put lettuce. You can put whatever greenery you like. Okay. This first one is gonna be for Papa. So. Well, one second, let me find out. I think he wants everything, but let me verify. Now that we got that taken care of, let me get a spoon. We're gonna use a bigger spoon like this, like a we're gonna use like a tablespoon, like a serving tablespoon for the meat because it's meat. Okay, the rest of the stuff we're gonna use like a teaspoon to put the stuff in there. Okay, so we're gonna put a teaspoon of onions, and remember, you just put everything that you want in here. Okay, if you don't want it, don't put it. Okay, we're gonna use regular hidden belly. He likes hidden belly, so we're gonna put the hidden belly on there. And then normally it would be like a little ladle, and they will put it in there. So it's normally like maybe a tablespoon. You don't have to go crazy with it. Take our little tongs, and you just mix it up. And then when you're mixing it up, you can see like how much ranch you have in there. And if you feel like you want more in there, now you can put it in there. Is this okay, baby? Okay, so that's how it looks when it's all mixed up. Now we just gonna roll it up, y'all. So let me move this stuff out the way. Okay, y'all. So you see how much stuff is in here, y'all? Because it be, y'all. Oh my God, it be so much stuff. So we just need to fold it into like a burrito. And yes, it's gonna be messy, but You just took and fold, y'all. Took and fold. Just like that, okay? That's why I did it in this one first, and then the other one like a little burrito. You see that? Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. So we just did like that. And of course the stuff, sometimes stuff will come out because it's the guacamole or whatever and it's stuffed. We're not gonna do my baby's like that. He has just kind of like got a lot of stuff in there. But basically that's how it looks. And then you just cut it in half. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, and there you go, y'all. Copycat salata wraps. Super duper easy, super duper quick. It does get a little messy, especially with depending on what you put on the inside of it, but it is super duper filling and super duper good, you guys. So that is how it looks. Leave me something down in the comments if you enjoyed the video. Leave us something down in the comments if you try the video out. Let me know what you put in yours, and leave a like. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Until next time, you guys, cooking with the Jacobs. Bye.